Welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today we are looking down the first hole of Spyglass. This is a beautiful setting. We're here at Channel Connect, the Intelisys event in Monterey, and we've got David Nuti, the North American Channel Manager for Open Systems, here back on the show for round number 2 with the millions and millions of viewers on the Top Gun Show.
Millions.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Glad.
We've upgraded our set, and I'm really impressed with where you've been able to set up for our conversation today.
I can't believe the Spyglass let us do the whole set right here.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's that Top Gun, pull. It's good for them.
It is. So tell our viewers a little bit about Open Systems. What you guys do, the services that you offer, the type of client that you're selling to, where you're winning, why, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, this is the most complete technology overlay for the mid to large enterprise WAN in the world today. It's founded by a 30-year-old security company founded out of Zurich, Switzerland, that transitioned from a box model to a security as a service model in 1999, and for 20 years has automated and refined and added in capabilities that include not only next generation security from a firewall and web proxy, but all of your advanced threat protection and advanced threat tools in CASB, managed SIEM, SOC as a service, into a single platform that also brings to bear routing and path selection intelligence, things that we refer to today as SD-WAN and app acceleration, optimization. All of that is in a single platform, fully managed by Open Systems and back-ended by 20 years of accumulated AI automation and machine learning that's already there immediately for our customers to take advantage of.
Are there certain industries that you're winning the most, and maybe ones that you're not for some reason? Where or is it for all industries?
No, I like to say that we solve equal opportunity problems. It doesn't matter what your vertical is when it comes to security categories and threat types. The bad guys aren't differentiating you from regardless of what your vertical is. And we're finding a lot of pull now, even into, especially with all the news and the threats in the space, a lot into city and county conversations where traditionally we've been in the manufacturing, pharma, software, financial, large, global enterprise. Generally, our sweet spot is goes from 10 locations to hundreds of sites. We're in 184 countries today. We know how to deploy globally. We excel at it, but it's by no means a requirement for us.
Right. Okay. So, talk about the entry-level size company. You said mid-market. What does that mean? I know you do large enterprises, but where do you kind of start out?
We kind of set up the guardrails at about 10 sites and or 1,000 or more IT users within the environment. It starts to really make sense because those companies are starting to deal with vendor sprawl, and they're looking for convergence of capability. They're looking for managed services and leveraging intelligence and automation that they'll never achieve on their own, but they are much better off using a company that's a pure play technology play like Open Systems to do that for them. I describe it, we're a force multiplier. We allow them to execute at a level far beyond that they would be able to do to try and build and grow and learn an environment themselves. Why would you do that when we have 20 years of accumulated best practice for you already built and refined that we can configure for you on demand?
Right. Interesting. You're a smart guy.
I
mean, you're sitting there talking. I'm going, dude, this guy's like really bright.
I play one on TV. Yeah.
Have you? Do you have a voice like a radio voice too? Have you been on radio?
I have done some radio, in the past. In college, I was doing sports radio and call-in show in college. So.
You should have stayed with that, man. You got a great voice.
I hear that from time to time. I thank my father. It's genetics. It's
Right on. Okay, so we're gonna close the show with something personal. If you were backstage at a talent show and I pushed you out on the stage and everybody clapped, what would you do for a performance?
After staring at the lights for a minute, I'd probably start juggling. Would be the thing that I would rely upon as a juggling act, because you certainly don't want to see me sing or dance in front of an audience.
So do you use like lit axes or bowling balls or regular balls? What do you juggle?
I probably stay away from anything that would cut off a finger
or
an arm, but beyond that, I'm pretty open game to being able to juggle in front of a crowd.
Well, we do have a segment of the Top Gun show called Telecom's Got Talent.
Okay.
So if you ever can film yourself juggling, I will put it on the air.
I can make that happen for you. I don't want you to think I'm lying about that.
Stay tuned to the Top Gun Show. Thanks for watching, and David, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate it.